My name is B.D. Douch, and I have Earth Trine Farm, and we've got about 10 acres in Ojai and 5 acres in Carpinteria that we're farming on. It's all certified organic by CCOF, and we grow about 100 different herbs, vegetables, flowers, fruits, and we sell mostly at the farmers market, and also we sell to caterers, schools, restaurants, and we try to keep it all local. So it's all staying in the community. Well, we have one farm in Ojai where we've been since 1998, and that is really an urban farm. We are in the city limits, the last property in the city limits, and we're about 1 minute from a giant shopping center, and you would never even know that it was here. And then our other farm is in Gubernador Canyon in Carpinteria. That we've got a terraced hillside and a couple of big terraces also. So it's flatter in Ojai, and the other farm is in the foothills. Within the first season, really, we had surpluses of cherry tomatoes and some culinary herbs that we had growing. And so we went to the co-op and said, oh, we've got these cherry tomatoes. Do you want to buy any? And they bought them.
We buy organic at Julienne because it tastes better and because we appreciate the relationship that has been developed, farmer to restaurant.
We got into it right from the start, and we would bike cart a little caravan of gardeners from Isla Vista to Santa Barbara with pulling bicycle carts full of our produce, flowers, cherry tomatoes, the herbs, our table, and it was just so much fun, and I was hooked. That was the way to go. There's so many dimensions to it, way beyond simply feeding people.
Could you kind of talk about those different dimensions that you mentioned?
Well, we certainly have a symbiotic relationship with the community, and the people that come to the market, most of them. Every so often you get somebody who just wants their stuff and wants to go. But in general, people are so happy that we're dedicating our lives to providing them with food and recipes and health tips and jokes. And they get to see you and your family and get to know you completely.
Could you talk about the relationships that you have with restaurants in Santa Barbara?
Well, because we have this 100 varieties of things and all the oddball things and are willing to plant herbs or vegetables that they're interested in, we have a really good relationship with the restaurants.
I'm John Downey. I'm the owner of Downey's Restaurant. I'm the chef of Downey's Restaurant. You know, it's the quality of the produce that you can find, the freshness of the produce that you can find, the variety, and the care that goes into producing it. Huge factors. So, you know, it's freshness, it's flavor. It's just a much better product. It really is. And you know, you've met the man. You know, he's dedicated. He makes you want to cry with how dedicated he is to producing the very best vegetables, herbs, whatever that he can. You know, his care, his soul is in what he grows.
My name is Owen, and I work at the Hungry Cat. Today from BD's, I got, let's see, some beautiful rosemary, some cilantro. I always go there for their black kale, the Tuscan kale. Eating local is the way we should be eating. I mean, there's no reason for us to go 500 miles. You know, we don't need anything from Iowa or anything from farther than what we can do here. And so the farmers market here allows us to have a product from, say, 70 miles, 50 miles, you know, from, say, local, Goleta and Oxnard and whatnot.
So how does the farmers market and what you do affect your community?
Well, it's the meeting place. It probably fulfills roles that community centers or even churches, to a certain extent. You know, I don't want to minimize the presence of religion in people's lives, but it has a similar kind of relationship with the community, and it just brings us together. And you see old friends, you meet new friends, and everybody shows up and lingers